So here I am. I'm in a new state, in a new city. I moved. So that's really the story, guys, is that I learned that the environment I was in before, I was comfortable. You know, I had a home. As you guys know, I've worked a career for over 15 years, though I was growing through work, because they say your income zone is your comfort zone, and my work has always been uncomfortable. So I've always been able to grow in my career, but when it came to my life, I got really comfortable and I wasn't happy with where I was at. And I did the whole thing, the whole adult thing, house and car and settling in, and I thought the next step was really just getting married and have kids and all that stuff, and live the American dream, right? But something was missing. I wasn't happy with the environment that I was in, and I wasn't growing. And then I think last year, when winter came along, I was depressed. And when you guys work as a remote freelance consultant, you're at home all the time, okay? And you're alone. When they say the word remote, you're alone. It's not very fun. It gets lonely. And it's not like you work in an office and you work with other people. And so during winter, when you open up the windows and the lighting is like dark and gloomy, it's depressing. So I told myself, no more of this. And plus, my existing network wasn't growing either. So when I was doing my travels and I was meeting with other people, I realized that there are certain cities, certain places that I just enjoy being in when it comes to diversity of people, opportunities. So I told myself, okay, it's time to move. It's time to go to a different state, a different city, and basically put myself in an uncomfortable position to force myself to really go out there, put myself out there and get to know more people. So here I am in my new apartment. It's really crazy. It's a huge transition from going from a house to an apartment. For most people, they think that's a downgrade, but honestly, something about the environment, being out in the sun. I mean, look how bright it is, right? And we're entering into the fall season. It's really warm. It's almost close to 100 degrees here. And by the way, where I moved, if you guys were wondering, is Texas, right? The middle of the country. And the reason why I picked Texas was because, one, no state income tax. Two, huge diversity, big city, centralized when it comes to travel. I do a lot of traveling. And so essentially, I'm just trying to make this work. It's warmer. I'm a golfer, so I can golf all year round. But the heat is brutal during the summer. I'm getting used to that. But I have no friends, no family here, guys. It's just one of those things where I'm putting myself in a very uncomfortable position and hoping that opportunities will come out, because they always say you shouldn't always rely on luck, because you position yourself for luck. You position yourself for opportunity. If you stay in the same place, nothing will change, right? So I took a huge gamble. I literally drove all the way down here and had no place. I was living in an Airbnb. Oh shoot, it's getting kind of warm here. Let me go inside. So I pretty much moved with no real plan. All I knew is that I wanted to be down here, and I stayed in Airbnb for almost nearly a month till I found the perfect location, the perfect place. This place has all the amenities I was looking for. I always try to focus on my health, my fitness, have a really good environment, safe environment, a good work environment, because I work at home primarily, and easy access to the roads and to the airport, because I do quite a bit of travel. So it's just one of those things I kind of want to share with you guys about, like, the importance of removing yourself from your comfort zone and really put yourself out there. It's not easy. It was a huge challenge for me to overcome this transition, feeling like I threw everything that was stable in my life away. Like I had the whole thing, like my house is nearly paid off. I bought the house like 15, 16 years ago, and you know, I was settled. I was traveling all the time with my job. I was very busy with my job, but it was just not the place I wanted to be at the end of the day, right? There's a certain lifestyle that I just, inside of me that I just desired. I love the flexibility of being able to jump around and not being committed to a home, right? It's not for everybody, but for me, it just wasn't for me to just settle down where I was at before. I was just not growing. So with that said, I don't want to make this video very long, but I want to kind of share that sometimes you have to take a leap of faith and really put yourself out there. And I'm having a great time. I'm meeting some really cool people. I get to travel a little bit, explore the city, something new, something fresh, something reinvigorating, right? I think that's very important to do a few times in your life. At least one time, is what I found for me, is that it's really refreshing. It really is. It's scary, I'm not gonna lie. I miss some aspects of just having a house, my own space, having a garage. But it all comes with the territory of, you know what, is it really that bad? Is it really, at the end of the day, gonna, you know, make my life miserable? No, right? And it's a trade-off of having a certain lifestyle, right? I like all the amenities here and the option that they're all very close. I don't have to drive through rush hour traffic to go to an office or have to go on a plane to go to work. It's just a really good environment and it's very convenient. So, and you get to pick a place wherever you want and not feel like you're tied down to it. So anyways, that's pretty much it. That is why I moved. You have to level up, always grow, meet more people outside of your normal network and community. And I feel like wherever you are in your life, if you're feeling stuck, sometimes it might be worth just looking at maybe moving to a whole new state or a city or just a whole new area, and just restart, refresh. It's a scary thing, but if you guys are having some trouble going through some kind of transition or going through something like me, you know, comment below, you know, and maybe we can help share and how we can, you know, make the transition a little bit better when you go to a new place, especially when you're moving. Moving sucks, but yeah, comment below and, you know, let me know what your thoughts are about, you know, really starting over from scratch, because that's what I'm kind of going through. I'm very new to this and I really just wanted to restart my life. So, all right, well, please give this video a thumbs up and then I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, see ya.